Wow, this is good news for creators. Finally, YouTube has decided to bring a solution to creators to reduce the rate of channels being banned and deleted. So when I saw this update, I was so happy to come and share because this is going to reduce a whole lot of stress and unforeseen circumstances for creators, especially creators in the faceless niche. So this article basically is telling us about what YouTube is working on to ensure that creators have an opportunity to reduce their chances of their channels being striked or their content being removed. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Angela and I am always happy to bring you updates, strategies, tips to help you grow here on YouTube. Due to the recent events going on YouTube, a lot of channels are being banned. People are losing channels worth over 40,000 subscribers, 100,000 of subscribers. Even channels that have been existing for the past how many years suddenly are being brought down. So this was a real or is still a major concern to a lot of creators, both small channels and big channels. So according to this article, I think was published sometime around November. You will see the article on the screen. And here is what it says. It says, November 21st, 2025, expanding access to pre-published checks for community guidelines. So before now, when you are about uploading your video or in the process of uploading your videos, you have this copyright scan tool that usually scan your video for copyright to see if there are any copyright violation or anything to that effect. So now listen to what YouTube is offering its creator, all right? So it says, we know how much effort you put into your content and that sometimes community guidelines violations are unintentional. To help you avoid the frustration of a removal or strike, we have been testing a new feature that checks for some community guidelines violation in the video upload flow, similar to copyright and advertiser-friendly guidelines check. Wow. So also in the process of uploading your videos, we also have these advertiser friendly guideline checks that your video needs to go through before you can, do the final upload and schedule it or make it public or save it as private, right? So now YouTube is telling us that they understand we put effort in our content after all right? And sometimes we don't just intentionally create videos that will violate their guidelines. So they understand this as well, which I really appreciate, having them considering all these things is really means a lot. And I know not just to me, to a lot of creators out there. And also to try and come up with something that will help us reduce and minimize the rate in which channels are being banned and demonetized is also very thoughtful and helpful from their end. So the article goes on to say, we are excited to share that we will be expanding on this experiment to a larger group of creators. So like every other new feature, YouTube always, test it out with a small group of creators and then they expand it with time. Now, let's even check out how this tool works. Like, what is this tool and how is it going to help us? So it says in the upload flow in Studio, creators with access to this feature will see an initial check for community guidelines in the checks section, similar to reviews for potentially copyrighted content. If the video is flagged by our automated system, you will have the option to make changes to the video before publishing. So now, what this is saying is that when you are uploading your video, just like the way your videos are being scanned for copyright and if your video is advertiser friendly, this tool now will also scan your video to ensure that there are no other possible violation or guideline, anything that will, give you a strike. So if peradventure your video is scanned and anything is detected that could probably, cause your video to be striked or your channel to have any form of issues, YouTube will let you know, and you will have a chance to take that video down, correct the mistakes, and re-upload it before you even publish it or have it permanently on your channel. So this is a very beautiful update. If you upload your video and you went through this scan and you have any indicator that there are violations on your video, and you still go ahead and upload it on your channel, so you really cannot blame anybody at that time. All right, I believe this is a very beautiful update. YouTube giving creators the opportunity to make adjustments and change anything that could violate their guideline and policies before finally uploading their video. Now let's read the last part of this article. So, and then it says, you can also choose to publish the video anywhere as it is, but the content may be restricted and could result in a community guideline strike if a violation is confirmed after its live, okay? After it goes public, if a violation is detected prior to the time you upload the video and they gave you a warning signal and you still went ahead and you upload it, it says your content may be restricted or could result in a community guideline strike. So, creators, what do you all think about this update? Personally, I think it's beautiful. And this is going to go a long way and it's going to save a lot of creators a lot of headache, because it's not easy to put in so many years building your channel to the extent you have over 100,000 of subscribers or 40,000 subscribers. That's a lot. And then you have videos that are performing well. You are making your earnings from that channel, and then you wake up one morning and everything is gone. Like, that's a big blow. And I really appreciate the fact that YouTube is doing all they can to ensure that they reduce the rate in which channels are being banned and demonetized. So this is a very welcomed development and a very welcomed solution, at least for a start, if you ask me. So what do you all think? Let me know in the comment section. Are you excited about this update? Or do you think YouTube could do more? And if you think YouTube could do more, what are your suggestions? Because I believe this right here is, right now, at the moment, is the best solution they could possibly come up with. Because in the process of uploading your videos, if you already get that warning that your video could potentially go against YouTube's guideline and policies, then you have the chance to correct that mistake before you even go public, before you even go live. So this is very awesome. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now to my channel, like, comment on this video, and share so that other creators can benefit from this good news. Okay, so that's it from me today. Bye bye for now.